93.9 The Beat is Romeo Valentine alongside KC, and we got a special guest here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and it is Young Pinch. Welcome.
Hi, how you guys doing?
He is one of the performers for tomorrow's big event, man. It is the Beat Barbecue and Cabana Fest.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
First of all,
about
welcome to Hawaii, man.
Thank you. I actually just
back.
landed. Yeah, welcome back. It feels good to be back. I missed the island.
Man, you got it looks like you made a lot more money since last time I seen you. You got
Yeah,
I mean,
I've been working.
it looked like you cashed a couple checks.
They was already cashed. I guess I just didn't let it show.
Okay, then it was cash transactions.
Yeah.
Man, welcome back, man. We're excited that you're here and you're gonna be on the big stage.
Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you guys for having me. For real, always feels good to come back out here and rock with the island every time.
Yeah, you know, last time you were here, man, you told me the story about how you met YG, and you know linked up. You and YG's mom were living in the same building.
Yeah, she don't live there no more. Neither do I. We all leveled up.
Yeah, you got
I put my grandma in a better apartment, and he put his mom's in the house, I think.
Wow, that's awesome, man. So what has been new with you, man?
I've been working, bro. I actually just like finished up recording my album the day before my birthday, April 4th. My birthday is April 5th. I turned 22. So
happy belated.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I finished up my album. That was my main focus. Like after I got back from Europe with G. I know last time we was here I was telling you I was going to Europe with G. Got back and just was working on my album. Things kind of got pushed back a little bit. It's kind of frustrating, but I just worked through it. Now I got a whole lot of music in the album, just even better than it was supposed to be. So, I'm excited about that. I just got to finish up mixing it once I get home, and then it'll drop probably like this summer.
Wow, so this summer about to be lit.
Yeah.
This summer gonna be fire.
You talking about the level up from last time to this time? Like next time gonna be crazy.
Because you was already getting hella views on your YouTube, your music videos and all that.
Yeah, views is cool, love is cool, but we want that money, bro. We need that real love.
Yeah. You wanna what do they call it? What is the M word? What is that M word? You know, when you monetize.
Oh yeah.
You want that monetized money.
I want the millions. That's the M word I like.
Oh yeah. You're on your way, Pinch. I mean, this is the thing, man. What's so dope about you is how connected you are with like the vibes of Hawaii.
Hey man, I'm the Beast Boy, and there's no rap cap in that. There's no fake in that. Right. You know what I'm saying? So,
What'd you do the last time you came here?
Last time I came here, partied on a boat, laid out by the beach. I went surfing. I went on a helicopter around the island. Man, I did a lot of stuff, bro. I can't really probably speak on the rest of the stuff that I did because we on the radio. So we just gonna, just leave that to your imagination.
Okay. You didn't do any illegal activities, people.
No animals were harmed during the filming of this movie.
Man, well, we're so excited. You know, you said the new album. I mean, I mean, obviously the wait was worth it. So what was added, or maybe if you can give us a little sneak peek of what was added. Tell us what.
What was added was like I scrapped the whole first album.
What? You just,
bro, that's
scrapped
why?
It. I'm in a different place. I grew a lot more. I'm a lot more talented than I was, and the previous album didn't have much of a message.
There's not a single one was saved.
There were some songs. There was a couple songs. There's like 2-3 songs.
Okay.
But as far as like the actual album itself and the concept, I just scrapped it. This new one has like the actual message and agenda, opposed to the other one was just gonna be music. Right. But this one, like, it's got a purpose. So
wow, that's good, man. I mean, I'm glad you figured it out, and I'm glad it's probably you being on tour, hanging out with people, or maybe you just stuck in the studio. What was it? What clicked?
He grew up.
Oh no, I got the green light to be able to drop it.
Oh.
So basically.
Wait, what do you mean green light? Is there something in the book? I see the smirk. What does that mean? What does the green light mean? I'm gonna get out.
It's not always up to the Beach Boy when I get to drop music. You feel me?
Oh.
So basically, like, things didn't work out the way they were supposed to for a certain record. It didn't get cleared by a big band.
Right.
And certain people weren't as hyped on the idea of dropping a project at the time. So I just kept working. And thankfully I did, because the music that I made was a lot better. And then the place in my life that I got to, I felt like I had something to say instead of just like keeping it lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's like a storyline. There's a message, and there's a purpose.
Is there a love note in there?
A love note, man. You know, everything that I be doing got something to do with the ladies or love. But no, it's not really about that. It's about myself, and like kind of like, no pun intended, but like killing off a lot of like assumptions about me and who Young Pinch is, and what I'm capable of, and then just allowing myself to tell a real full story throughout the album, opposed to just like some nice beats with some words over it.
You found your identity.
No, I've been on who I was. I'm just going to let you guys know so you guys can stop getting it twisted. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, wow.
He's deeper than
I'm actually really like excited to hear this new stuff.
You should be.
Man, I'm excited. I can tell when somebody got something like up their sleeve. That's why I was trying to pull something out. I can see it.
Yeah. I got some features on there, but that ain't even like the big bang of the album for real. It's the storyline and what's gonna happen in the album.
So the trick is to listen to it from track 1 all the way to track. How many tracks you got on there?
It's not confirmed 100%. But yeah, it's gonna be in chronological order.
Wow.
Well, I can't wait to see it. Are you gonna perform a few of those?
No.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta save it. So
not even one. Okay.
Smart, because
and to be honest, like I only have so much time in my set. I got so many songs, bro. They know a lot of them too. Like,
dude.
For real, it's a good problem to have. I'm really blessed, but
Right.
no, I'm not gonna perform many of them till after the album drops.
Okay.
I'll probably go on like a tour for it.
All right.
You're jumping on a lot of big festivals.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I took a break from performing for a while. You know, I was on tour, festival. And then I kind of was like, yo, I need to focus on myself and my music. And then that's kind of what I've been on. So
I noticed when somebody goes on a hiatus, they come out with something massive.
You gotta shut a lot of things out to be able to focus on something 100%. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you're not shutting those other things out, then you're probably not truly focusing on what you're doing. And that's gonna show in the end. You know what I mean? No matter what you say, oh, I got the craziest album in the world. It's about to be the best album of the year. Yeah, you keep saying that, bro. But unless you put in the work and made it that way, then if you did that, you probably don't need to say that it's going to be, because the actions and the work going to speak for itself, you know?
Yeah. For you to scrap an album, man, and you just say that this next one is the one.
And scrap an album, that's the concept. As far as songs for an album, I got like 4 albums worth of songs.
Wow. Jeez.
And it's not like they ain't never going to come out. They're going to come out eventually.
You just planning. Are you more of a businessman today than you were 2 years ago?
I always been a businessman for real. Like Nipsey Hussle was one of my biggest inspirations growing up. I was actually just talking to her about that on the way here. Yeah. I think it was like me getting older, like about to turn 22. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of other things in my life happening. Like Nipsey passing was one of the big things that made me like, damn, bro. Like looking at where I was at and who I had become, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I lost a lot of my like my mindset and that hunger of just being a businessman opposed to being like a rapper and an artist. I kind of got content because I was so lit and I started getting so much money that I had to kind of get it all and be like, oh, this still ain't enough. You feel me? And now I'm finna double back on some like who I really been since I was like a senior trying to make this shit work for the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I kind of always been a businessman. I kind of just turned it off for a little while.
So how has Nipsey like really inspired you just as a person, as a artist, as a...
Every way you listen to his music, I mean, if you really listen to his music, he gon' inspire you and give you game in every aspect of your life. Yeah. Every aspect, you feel me? And for me, I listen to him. He got me through high school, right? So like I listen to that every day, right? Like, damn, bro, like I gotta be on, like it's cool to be on top of your shit. It's cool to be a hustler. It's cool to wake up early and get stuff done. It's cool to handle your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then on top of that, bro, like I ain't have no dad, no mom. You feel me? Like that. My grandpa died when I was little, so I ain't had no like father figure out here. Like you need to do this. You need to pay your bills. You need to wake up early in the morning and work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing that. So for me, that was the inspiration behind it, you know. But it wasn't nobody forcing it. You feel me? Yeah. So once I got content and my life started getting lit, damn near stop listening to Nip as much, and that was subconscious, you know what I'm saying? Let alone listening and practicing the things that he had taught me as a kid, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I talk about, like the revival, the wake up. It always takes like big dramatic events in your life to like make you like, oh damn, I gotta get something right or something gotta change, you feel me? Yeah. And there was just a couple of those that happened that helped get me to this point.
Yeah.
So
where were you when you heard the news?
I was in the studio. I was recording a song. It was like a happy song, and they came in, and I was in the booth, and they was like, "Yo, Nip just got shot," and I was like, "Whoa!" Walked out the studio, or the booth, went into the studio room, and I said a prayer with everyone that was in the studio, and then I went back into the booth to finish the song, and then like 5 minutes later, someone came in and was like, "Yo, Nip just passed," and I was like, boom, walked out the studio, cried for like 2 hours outside the studio. Came back in. They were like, "You still want to work?" And I was like, honestly, not really, bro. Like, I don't even want to make music right now, you feel me? So we scrapped the song that we were working on. And before I left the studio, one of my boys was like, "Yo, bro, just let me play you one of these beats." And one of my boys was like, "Bro, like, we should just stay. You already paid hella money for the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least, like, kick it, let them produce, you know?" And I'm like, "All right, for sure." So he played the beat, and it was crazy. And it was, like, inspired me to like make some music, but not no happiness, you know. It was like almost a tribute to the legends that had passed. And I made this song called Legends Never Die. And then I left the studio and didn't work for like another 3 days, and I got back to it. Wow. But yeah, that song will probably be like after the album, because the album was already done before I had made that song. So yeah. Wow. And I don't want to drop it like after somebody passed, trying to like get clout or nothing off that. Yeah. So I'm gonna wait till the whole situation kind of dies out, and then just you know. Man, and it's not even necessarily like about one specific person. It's about all the legends that I looked up to that had passed away too early. You know what I'm saying? And I guess Nipsey was just the last one that just was too much. You feel me? Broke the straw to like, I gotta speak about this.
Yeah, I think it's awesome that you actually, you know, pay tribute to them, and you definitely are respecting everything that came with it. So
yeah, you got to, bro. People don't show respect and they get left. So yeah, what you put out to the world, what you get back.
Yeah. Well, we're excited, man. We know you're set tomorrow at the Beat Barbecue Cabana Fest is about to be amazing.
Yeah, we about to rage, bro. We about to rage, go crazy.
Yeah. So what can we expect from you tomorrow? I mean,
maybe a little crowd surfing.
Okay.
Some definite water bottles getting thrown like every rap show. Me jumping around like an idiot, screaming at the top of my lungs. Yeah. Making sure all these kids have some fun.
Awesome.
I'll probably smoke some weed up there on stage.
Okay. You know? Well, we have CBD water if you want some.
I'm going to be thirsty, bro. I got cotton mouth even on the island, bro.
Well, we can't wait. The big show tomorrow. Again, eventbrite.com to get your tickets. But this man's going to be on stage. You know what time you're going to be on?
Not yet. I don't even.
He just flew in. He just landed.
Yeah, I just landed right now. What's
5 o'clock?
Yo, pull up on me tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Beach Boys out here on the island. We're going absolutely crazy. Thank you guys so much for having me. I appreciate you guys showing love every time that I come out here. And it'll be fun to see next time I come back out here where I'm at with it.
Yeah. Hey, give it up for Young Pinch, man, right here. 93.9 The Beat.
It's the Beach, boy.